Fabio Quartararo winning the championship last year seemed to suggest that Yamaha may have solved their pace issues. However, the 4 races so far this year suggest that Yamaha have lost considerable ground to the other manufacturers. While Fabio is still able to wring out some decent performances, the likes of Andrea Dovizioso have suffered a lot. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Moto World, Quartararo and Dovizioso disagree on where Yamaha needs to improve. Dovi started off by detailing the main issues with the Yamaha M1. Its grip and power, especially the grip. With this lack of grip, you have to ride in a specific way, and if you don't do that, you can't be competitive. He added how there has been no progress. I've been repeating this since Misano last year, and nothing has changed because the bike doesn't change, and this is the characteristic of the Yamaha now. Fabio, meanwhile, stated that he does not agree with Dovi's assessment. No, I don't agree, because I think if you ask every rider what he needs to be faster, it's grip, because with more grip, it's clear you go faster. But for me, with the way of riding the Yamaha, I think I have quite a lot of experience with that bike. It's not grip, it's power. He signed off by revealing the one thing he and Dovi can agree on. What I agree with Dovi about is that Yamaha needs to be much more aggressive. They need to make bigger changes, but it's not about the rear grip, it's about the power. It's power clearly, and if you ask me 20 times, I will answer this way. Fast feed. Ducati's Jack Miller pointed out that Andrea Bastianini was the same on the GP19 last year. He's unreal with the way he puts the throttle down. In some ways, he doesn't even use the rear of the bike to turn, which is my big problem. Aprilia's Maverick Viñales explained that every race he's felt better. More competitive and more at one with the bike. Still for sure, there's a long way to improve. But I can see myself in the front, and this is very important. We are building a lot of confidence. His teammate Aleix Espargaro likes the normal tracks with round corners, not corners where you have to completely stop the bike almost to zero and re-accelerate. Our bike doesn't suit these types of corners. RNF Yamaha's Andrea Dovizioso stated that it's nice to work with Yamaha's project leader. They are completely open to speak with, and they realize the reality, and they say sorry to me. I think in this moment they realize how heavily they have worked in some areas. I hope they will decide to try something aggressive in some areas. Will Andrea Bastianini stay as the top Ducati rider till the end of 2022? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of MotoGP.